Hello, my name is Jennifer Fritz and I'm a physician's assistant student here at Penn College, and this is my playground. This is pretty much the meat and potatoes of our program, to say. This is where we come in and we actually do our clinical assessment of patients. Everything from learning how to intubate to using an ophthalmoscope to doing sutures, injections, you name it, we learn it in here.
You follow that red mark right into her. Just take it all the way in. Take it all the way closer. You gotta get closer. A little closer. Now you should be able to start maybe seeing some vessels. If you don't see
Probably the coolest thing is working with the cadavers in the cadaver lab. And that's where we can actually see the gross anatomy, and I guess some people probably do think it's gross, but that's where we actually get to see the practical applications of anatomy. It just blows my mind that even the director of your program, who, at other universities you may never see, here at Penn College, he actually teaches classes for you.
When we have damage, we can see injuries to the soft tissue here.
All your professors work together with students, both one-on-one and in groups. It's a very integral network of support that you have.
And one side is the same as the other side.
I feel right at home, actually. It's that feeling when I walk through those doors that I know that I'm going to learn something today and that it's something with purpose. A physician assistant is somebody who is certified to practice medicine under the supervision of a physician. They can do everything from interpret lab results, take a medical history, order lab tests to be taken, treat, diagnose, and in most states, write prescriptions. You want to know that what you're going to be spending the rest of your life doing is going to be something that you're going to enjoy, first of all. And second of all, that what you're doing is going to be making a difference. And those first two aren't going to matter if you can't get a job doing that. So choosing to come to Penn College to pursue a degree in the health sciences, I think will afford any individual those three opportunities. The physician's assistant program here at Penn College requires that you have a minimum of 300 hours of healthcare exposure completed before you begin the professional phase. And I chose to volunteer in the emergency room and as well as in the Urgy Center of a hospital here in the area. And that has exposed me to everything. And I think that that's been a very valuable experience because that solidified my desire to become a PA. I think my degree is definitely working for me. That's not to be confused with the fact that I'm working for my degree. I was in school this morning by about 7:15, and I usually study until about 7:45. At that point in time, I go to organic chemistry lecture at 8 o'clock, which goes until about 9:15 or 9:30. At that point in time, I come back to the library, and I'm in a study group session where I prepare for lab and help out other students for about an hour and a half. Grab a quick bite to eat around 11:15, and 11 o'clock I start lab. Lab runs for about 4 hours. At that point, grab something else to eat if I'm still hungry, come back to the library, and continue to study until about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I head home. It's really neat to see how something we're talking about in organic chemistry relates to what I'm learning in pharmacology. And then also in my medical microbiology class, we're talking about different types of bacteria, which again is reinforced with how I treat that with the drugs I study in pharmacology, and also how the toxins that the bacteria make actually affect the body, which I'm learning in organic chemistry. So it's a really neat circle of just how all my classes really fit together. Certainly Penn College does not hand you anything. You earn what you get. The satisfaction and the feeling of self-fulfillment while I'm working towards my degree is something that makes my degree work for me. The fact of knowing that when I'm done with my school and I have a degree that will pretty much guarantee a job anywhere that I would like to go is very reassuring.
Do you get to see stuff inside there? You should be right in that right spot.
It's so cool. I love it here. I really do. It's, I love what I'm doing, and I'm so happy to wake up every morning and come to school. And I'm very fortunate that I found both a major that I love to pursue and a